Hello, Sarah here, and I'm going to give you a quick overview of the Renin-Angiotensin-Aldosterone System, or RAAS. So this is a series of events that takes place in reaction to decreased blood pressure or perceived decreased blood pressure. And it starts with the detection of low blood pressure. And this occurs by our good friend, the kidney. So I'll do a little zoom in here. Let me just draw on this adrenal gland, which actually looks a bit like a yellow afro. So we're going to zoom in and have a look inside. And this is the afferent arteriole, the efferent arteriole, and the glomerulus or glomerulus, or however you want to pronounce it. And this little purple bit here is the juxtaglomerular apparatus. And what this does is it acts as a kind of blood pressure measuring device. It's a baroreceptor, so it can tell how much pressure is in the blood as it passes through the afferent arteriole. And when blood pressure is detected as low, the juxtaglomerular apparatus releases this substance called renin. So renin starts circulating in the blood, and also circulating in the blood is a substance produced by the liver called angiotensinogen. This is basically just going to be a video of lots of long words, but hopefully I'll make it a little bit clearer. So anyway, yeah, blood pressure's gone down, angiotensinogen is floating around, but now we have renin, and what renin does is it converts angiotensinogen from the liver into angiotensin 1. This little bubble around it is vital. Okay, so we've got angiotensin 1 floating around in the blood now, and as this blood passes through the lungs, it comes into contact with angiotensin converting enzyme, or ACE as it's more commonly referred to. And what this does, can you take a wild guess at what angiotensin converting enzyme does? Oh, you got it! It converts angiotensin 1 into angiotensin 2. So now there's angiotensin 2 floating around in the blood. Wait, I'm going to draw a very important bubble again. So angiotensin 2 has a number of effects, but in terms of this system, what happens is it stimulates the adrenal gland, which is our little yellow afro on the kidney. It stimulates it to produce aldosterone. Basically, if you can remember the name of this system, then you can remember the pathway. So aldosterone is produced. And remember, what we want to do is to raise the blood pressure. That's what this system is all about. So the way aldosterone works is it acts on the collecting duct of the nephron. And what it does here is it causes the reabsorption of sodium into the blood, and where the sodium goes, the water flows. So as such, you reabsorb water back into the blood. So you're increasing the blood volume, and if you've got increased blood volume, you have increased blood pressure. And also, angiotensin 2 has some other functions that also helps this. So angiotensin 2 can also be involved in directly causing the reabsorption of water, and it can also cause secretion of ADH, antidiuretic hormone, from the posterior pituitary gland, which causes the insertion of aquaporins into the collecting duct, which allow the reabsorption of yet more water. And another effect is vasoconstriction. So blood vessels constrict, their lumens become narrower, and as a result, there's increased pressure in the circulatory system, also contributing to increased blood pressure.